Hi everyone, this is Ding Dong Dong and welcome back to my channel. This is the start of a new series of video called Read and Share. The purpose of this series is pretty clear from the title. I want to share with you the books that I'm currently reading and just finished, together with a short summary and some takeaways out of it, sometimes mixed with my personal experience. So let's start. The first book that I want to share with you is called Persuading Scientists. The reason I want to take it as the starting point of this series of video is because it actually not belongs to me. One of my colleagues lent it to me. So as soon as I finish reading it, film the video, I can be able to give him back. This book is pretty interesting because it is a mixture of two completely different concepts, marketing and scientists. So it actually introduces you how to do marketing in the life science industry, targeting scientists to sell your products. So for those people who already have experience for marketing, it is a good book to understand scientists and their buying behavior at a psychological level. And for those who do not know marketing or do not have experience in this area before, actually it's a great fundamental book for marketing. How to position your products, how to prepare a campaign, what is the content development process, etc. It's really thin book, but have a lot of information inside. One point you need to be careful is this book is a hard skill book. So there's a lot of concept, process, infographics, frameworks inside. And so it's not really as a storytelling way of writing. So if you take it as a book to calm you down before going to sleep, it's maybe not suitable. Actually, I read it twice and I made exactly the way as a book to calm myself down before going to sleep. And my sleep becomes super great only after 2 or 3 pages. So that's the reason I read it twice and take some notes alongside of reading it, and it becomes super useful. So let's move on to the takeaway part. I'll present you 3 major takeaways from this book. The first takeaway I want to mention is general marketing knowledge. Marketing revolves around audiences. Marketing does not primarily revolve around company or the product. So this is quite a common mistake among marketers. Because we develop campaigns for product or we raise awareness of companies, we thought that marketing served for product or companies. But actually, marketing served for customers. And marketing will ultimately generate value by increasing the revenues and increasing the brand awareness in the customers. So that's why you need to always think about customers and put them as the top first position while you develop the campaigns. The second takeaway is about scientists. Scientists are usually the type of people who evaluate information in an unbiased, evidence-based, and factual manner. So as marketers, you cannot really develop campaigns in an emotional way as most of the campaign leverage. You need to do the campaigns that are factual-based, data-based, with user experiences, with scientific papers, patents, or those type of way to prove that your product is better than others. Rather than saying your product is great, or how many lives you save by the product, those type of emotional example, you really need to have concrete evidence to prove that your product is the best. And even scientists are a bunch of people who are skeptical and who do not often use social media or may not trust the information from social media. Yet, during their course of work or during their personal life, they still exposed to social media or exposed to the person who often use social medias. And leveraging social media as a marketing channel will also be beneficial for marketers to convince scientists. The third takeaway is about organizational dynamic and how to execute an excellent marketing campaign. You as the lead need to make sure that the information of the campaign is clear and understood by each and every participant of the campaign. Each stakeholder needs to be aligned with the objective, the budget, and the timeline of your campaign. And each contributor needs to know their impact and their contribution in order to be motivated to participate to your campaign. And also, you as a campaign lead should clarify the decision making for changes, because we often know that while execute the campaigns, the result may not be as the initially planned. So we need to adjust based on the customer's behavior to be more stimulate or to be more specific on the messaging. This is the end of today's Read and Share. If you are interested in this form of video, please click like or leave a comment to let me know. And we'll see each other in the next video. Next Read and Share, it's a psychological book in Chinese Mandarin. See ya!